Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Georgia from Georgia's Shenanigans. Today I thought I'd show you how to make these simple keychain or charms for your bag or your keys, your rear vision mirror, whatever, wherever you want to put them. These are ones that I've already done before. So they're just strung on 1mm leather and the beads are all ceramic. Now I use ceramic beads for these mostly because your glass or stone beads, the holes aren't really big enough because you've got to get two thicknesses of leather through the beads. So these ones, as I said, are all ceramic. So we're going to do a similar one to these just to add to my collection. So stay tuned and I will get the beads out and the other things that we need, and I'll show you how to make them. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so back again. So what we have here is some ceramic beads. So these are 10mm, these blue ones, a little blue flower and some little 6mm ceramic beads, a pink flower, 6 other ceramic beads, which they're meant to be an 8mm, but I feel like they're more like a 7. And then some little 4mm ceramic beads. Sorry, 6mm, not 4. Okay, so to start off, I've got 2 lengths of leather here. One's tan and one's dark brown. You need about 14 inches. So around 35 centimetres. So just fold it in half to start off with. And what we're going to do is pop the loop through our clasp. You want to try and avoid using like jump rings and things like that because it's just a weakness that you don't really want to have in your piece. So we're just going to pull this down just like that. So that's what we've got. And now, as I said, you want to put 2 thicknesses of your leather through your beads. So I'll just thread all of these on. And you can make them as long or as short as you like. Come on, go through. There we go. Okay, so there's our beads. So what I usually do here is tie a knot. So just grab your leather, just a simple knot, a simple overhand knot. Pull it up to your beads. Now you don't want it hard against your beads, otherwise the whole thing will be a little bit stiff. So separate your tails and just give it a little extra pull like that. And now we want to get this through our flower bead. Now sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to get the 2 thicknesses through the flower. There we go. So there it is through our flower. So now we'll tie another knot. Separate the tails. Let's give it a little pull. Don't pull too hard on your leather because you will break it if you pull it too hard. And then for the bottom, we've got these 2 little tiny beads. So we're just going to pop one on each strand. Just like that. Then these are going to be a little dangle, so you want to tie, I usually tie a surgeon's knot because you don't want them to come off, and a surgeon's knot's going to be a little bit bigger than just a regular overhand knot. So there we go. Just check that your bead's not going to slide over it, and it's not. Another bead fell off. So you want to have your tails about the same length. So prepare your knot. So surgeon's knot, you just go through the loop twice. If you can. Sometimes it's a little bit fiddly when you're working with a shorter piece. So try and get them around about the same length. Just pull your knot down. They don't have to be exactly the same length, as long as they're roughly the same length is fine. And mine are roughly the same length. Very roughly, but anyway. So cut that off just close to the knot. Now, to make sure that it's not going anywhere, what I do is I just grab my trusty T8000 glue and just pop a little bit of glue onto the knot. You only need a little bit, and you'll find that the glue will sort of soak into the leather as it dries. Just for a bit of security, really. And then you can do the same at your flower. So a little spot of glue on either side. And then on this one. Okay, so that's that one done. So just lay that to the side. Oops. So now for our next one, we'll do the same thing again. Halve the leather. Grab your clasp. This is a really cute clasp, this one. It's a heart-shaped lobster. Pull that through, just like that. Grab your beads. You could tie a knot there at the top if you wanted to. I don't know that it's particularly necessary. So we're just going to alternate these between pink and purple. These are so easy to make. These are actually something you could do with your kids. Kids would like to do this, make their own little backpack charm for their school bag or whatever. Like they're just that simple. The pink one. Okay, so there's our beads. Tie a knot. And now the flower. You can ream your little ceramic beads out if you need to. Sometimes it's worthwhile. And this one's not very happy. So one thing you can do with leather is you can flatten it. You can use your pliers, or in my case I'll just use my fingernail. Just flatten it down. Then you can pop those together. And it should make it a little bit easier to get through. There we go. So pull the flower up, tie knot. Part of my problem here is it's really cold in my studio and my fingers are really cold. So they're kind of numb. Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's right. Okay, pull the knot down. There we have that. So get your little ceramic beads. Tie a surgeon's knot. These little beads probably wouldn't come off anyway, just with one knot, like just with a single knot. But I just do the surgeon's knot just to be on the safe side. And the other one. Oh, I've never had so much trouble tying knots in my entire life. So try and make it roughly the same length as your other one. Trim off your ends. Grab your glue. And pop a little bit of glue on. Okay, and it's done. Now it's a good idea to have a piece of paper towel or something like that to pop your charm on while it's drying, because you'll get glue all over your mat like I just did. So there you have it. We've got these little split rings, you can put them on as well. That way there can be for your keys. This one's a little bit hard to open to get hold of it. there you go. So simple and easy. And like I said, something you could do with your kids. And you've got a charm for your backpack or your handbag or your rear vision mirror or wherever you want to put it. So that's it from me for today. Thanks very much for watching. It'd be really, really great if you could like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, would be fabulous. And if there's anything else you'd like to see a tutorial on, just let me know in the comments, and I'd love to know what you think about these charms. Okay, thanks very much everyone. Thanks, bye-bye.